Shocking facts about plastic, waste, and fast fashion that will leave you speechless. Every year, our planet drowns in a sea of waste. Plastic, garbage, and fast fashion are suffocating our environment, pushing our ecosystems to the brink of collapse. From the mountains of trash towering over cities to the oceans choking on plastic, the consequences of our consumption are more terrifying than you can imagine. Are you ready for the shocking truth? Stay tuned as we explore the staggering facts behind the waste crisis, the dark side of fast fashion, and the planet's fight for survival. Coming up next. Ever wondered how much waste is being dumped on our planet every single year, and how it's affecting our environment? Or how the plastic bags we use daily could circle the Earth 7 times? What's the real impact of fast fashion on our water resources? And how much food do we waste while millions go hungry? Stick around, because we'll be answering these shocking questions and more, including the truth behind the world's largest landfills, the terrifying scale of ocean plastic pollution, and how animals are paying the price for our wasteful habits. Stay tuned. This is a wake-up call you don't want to miss. The waste crisis. Imagine a world where trucks filled with waste circle the globe 24 times. That's the reality of our 2.12 billion tons of waste that get dumped on Earth every single year. That's right, 2,120,000,000 tons. It's enough to cover the entire world in a layer of trash. But it doesn't stop there. This waste isn't just sitting idly. It's leaching toxins into our air, water, and soil. The Earth is suffocating under the weight of human negligence. Plastic bag crisis. Did you know that 5 trillion plastic bags are produced every year? That's right, 5 trillion. Laid end to end, they could wrap around the planet 7 times. And here's the kicker. Plastic bags take around 300 years to break down. When they do, they fragment into toxic microplastics that poison our soil, our water, and even enter the food chain. But that's not all. Every year, 13 million tons of plastic ends up in our oceans, and if we don't stop by 2050, there could be more plastic than fish in the sea. Let that sink in. The landfills. Some landfills are so massive, they dwarf entire cities. Take Mbubius in Senegal. Over 2,000 tons of waste are dumped here every single day. It's one of the largest open-air landfills in the world, covering over 432 acres. That's the size of 4,000 basketball courts. And in Asia, the Gazipur landfill in India is growing by 10 meters every year, reaching the height of the Taj Mahal. Can you imagine? A mountain of trash that rivals one of the world's most iconic monuments. Shocking fast fashion facts. Now, let's talk about fast fashion. That cheap t-shirt you picked up for a few bucks? It took a staggering 2,700 liters of water to produce. A pair of leather shoes? 8,000 liters. And for a single pair of jeans? 11,000 liters of precious fresh water. To put that into perspective, 93 billion cubic meters of water are used in the global textile industry every year, equivalent to 37 million Olympic swimming pools. That's more water than entire countries use in a year. Food waste. So, if you think that's bad, let's talk about food waste. Every year, people in developed countries waste enough food to equal the total food production of sub-Saharan Africa. It's a crime against humanity. Billions of tons of edible food end up in landfills while millions of people go hungry. Animals and plastic. Plastic waste doesn't just harm the environment. It's killing animals. Every year, millions of sea turtles, fish, and marine birds mistake plastic for food, ingest it, and often die as a result. Sea turtles mistake floating plastic bags for jellyfish. Albatrosses feed their chicks bits of plastic, thinking they are fish eggs. These innocent creatures are choking on our waste, and we're allowing it to happen. Plastic pollution in Bangladesh. In Dhaka, Bangladesh, 87,000 tons of single-use plastic are discarded every year. It's so bad that entire rivers are filled with plastic waste. At the point where the Bangshi and Buriganga rivers meet, the water is no longer visible. It's been completely replaced by floating plastic debris. It's a sad reminder of how deeply entrenched plastic pollution is in our world. We've shared some of the shocking truths about our planet's waste crisis. But here's the good news. We can still change things. Every choice we make matters. Whether it's reducing plastic use, supporting sustainable fashion, or cutting down on food waste, we can make a difference. The Earth is begging for our help. So let's start today. Because if we don't, tomorrow might be too late. Thanks for watching. Let's keep the conversation going. Share this video, spread awareness, and together we can fight the waste crisis. Remember, every action counts. Stay mindful and stay green.